Okay. And we are live again. So, yesterday we've started the White Marsh DLC. It was alright. You know, that's my takeaway. Today we're gonna keep going. We're gonna actually make it to the Durgan Fort this time around and see what happened in there. That's basically it, really. All we know is that apparently people in there went crazy and they either killed each other or somehow doomed the fortress. And also, the doors and everything is super sealed, so it's really hard to get in there. But I think we have a clue that we need some kind of secret code or secret phrase to open the front door. Something like that, which I don't know how we're going to be able to acquire it. We still have to meet with a random crazy person that lives next to the fort to maybe get some clues, so that's gonna be our first order of business. Anyway, let's get started. Boop. Okay, so we're already in the game. Here we are. We're already in the same map that we need to be for the Durgan Fort. So, let's advance, basically.
Of course.
See what happens. Is that a war horn I just heard? The crazy animist is supposed to be living somewhere east of the fortress, which I'm trying to look for right now. I think I found it. Hello? Animist person? Crazy guy? Hi? Galvino's cabin. Yep, that's the guy.
Now this I haven't seen before.
There's a trap. There's a trap. Okay. Be careful of... Oops, wrong button. Be careful of traps.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very.
Alright. Alright. Please disarm all the traps.
That's settled.
What level are we again? Yeah, we're level 11, going to level 12.
Yes?
Considering that level 12 used to be the maximum level in the base game, we'll see what the last base game level offers us.
I'm here.
Oh, I wonder how deep
This
this.
I haven't seen before.
I wonder how deep this is gonna get. Jesus. Lots of traps. Misshapen constructs. Get them. So stop sneaking. Okay, they're not gonna last long. We'll be fine. There's no music, that's weird. Well, I can make my own music. Oh wait. Can I hear it? You guys hear the music? It's like really faint. Anyway, we win. Easy. There they go.
Something over there.
Oh, there's still more traps. You know, I should keep on the lookout for traps. This place is trapped to the brim. Yoink. 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 Crates hold innumerable discarded mechanical hinges, face plates, and limbs. Weird. More constructs. I'm just trying to look for traps. Oh, they're gonna blow up. Eh, we can tank the blow up. Easy, tank that.
Yes?
They're too weak. Oh, there was a journal. Let me read that. Subject roster. Oh. The Varus Devil just give me numbers. He's been kidnapping some adventurers for this, I think. For these experiments. Classic animist. Why is every animancer evil or doing really messed up stuff? They're being a charlatan. Either they're charlatans or they're evil. There's not really any in between. I guess as a watcher, I'm also kind of an animist, but I've been trying my best not to be too bad about things. Okay.
I'm here.
Oh, there's more. Whoops.
Brave
I didn't account for that. Let's quickly get this over with. These counters have high damage reduction, but they're not too bad. I'm worried that what's gonna happen when we get a combo of these guys, the constructs, plus the one that blow themselves up. He's tanky. Okay, there they
Of
go.
course.
Let's loot a bit. Yoink. More
something over there.
weird stuff.
Let's see what lies this way.
Another disarmed trap. Everything is trapped. It's all traps. Good thing I'm looking out for them.
A simple test.
Up, use a lockpick,
That's
please.
settled.
Oh! Aha! Your money or your life, friend. A tiny voice rises from within the chest of the headless machine. From time to time, a burst of sparks accompanies the rattlings in its innards. Excuse me? Get a little lost, did we? There's a toll on these roads. 500 copper, or they have a new set of nostrils. I've come to help you. You're free of this place. Free? What are you on about? You're in a cell. A philosopher, is it? All of us trapped within cages of our own iniquity? I'll have none of that. There's a manic quality to the voice now, and you hear a harsh metallic whine from within the construct's frame. The door's right here. Be free! Hey, you're right. It's wide open. A fierce bright light shines within the construct's frames. Farewell, stranger. I'm free.
I'm free! No cell can hold me!
Okay. Yoink. That was fun. But what is... that's it?
See now
Oh.
what
Nice
the
and
flame has
quiet.
shown us.
Let's see. Grants a special hit. Once per encounter, you get a ray of pain, which is... Just a bunch of... just deals a bunch of damage on an enemy. Eh.
I'm here.
Alright. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. Is that a secret door? That's a secret door. Hey. Look at that. Over here.
See now
Oh.
what the flame has shown us.
Got it. I forgot to check for traps. My bad.
Easy now.
I should have known. A pile of mechanical fingers. Arranged atop the bottom, these boxes boast increasingly intricate locks. A few broken lockpicks indicate something.
I can do that.
Careful.
That's settled.
A wooden box with a bunch of lockpicks. A bunch of lockpicks in this room.
I can
Why
do
is that?
That's settled.
Even more lockpicks. Boots. Grants a sneak attack bonus. Alright.
Yes?
On to the next room. Over here. Oh. An upgrade just finished. Let's make another one. The Warden's Lodge. The last of the buildings.
Flame reveal.
Next thing will be just some upgrades to the keep. No traps? No traps we can see. Get him. That's a big fight. Let's be careful with this unstable construct. Time for some spells. I need to petrify or stun somehow this guy over there. Recast the spell quickly. Go. Boom. Everybody focus him down before he blows up in our face.
Yes?
Go, 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 go. Also tentacles. Also Durance, give us a buff in the front line. Might as well. Damn it, the stun didn't last long enough for this guy. Okay, he's dead. Also, we got hurt a bunch somehow. I didn't see what happened. Heal. Go. Okay.
Aye?
Time for some regular magic. We got this. We got this. Lots of gunshots. Nice.
I shall.
Against these. Okay, I sneezed. I'm not sure if I managed to mute in time or not. One more secret passage. So he's been what's his face? Oh, is he inventing electricity? Looks like that's what's happening. You hear a faint, reedy voice singing tunelessly. Ah. Special subject in here. I'm free, Galvino. I will eat your heart, old man.
I will eat your heart, old man.
That was somebody's soul in there. He was a gunshot killed the ghost. Eh, we're gonna win this, I think. Slowly but surely. He has really high damage reduction. Ooh, okay, we're still fine. We're still fine. And there he goes. Easy. 1v6 was not a fair fight.
Of course.
I wonder whatever happened to Galvino. We're kind of looking for him. And he's been mostly doing experiments, nothing about the fortress itself, I think. Oh god. Quick.
I?
Paralyze all of them. Go. Actually, no. Give a bunch of summons for them to destroy. Go. Okay. Guys, retreat. Retreat. Retreat for the exploding vessels. Oh god, they can't. They're not doing it. Oh, they're doing it down there. We're good. Easy. They just blew up some tentacles.
I'm here.
Nothing too major. Hey, Lily's back. Hello, Lily. Welcome back. We're just looking for the crazy guy again. Also, check for traps. He's another one of those crazy scientists, which seems to be quite common in this world. People, all the scientists slash magicians are either evil or incompetent. Or our party member.
See now what the flame has shown us?
Okay, disarm the trap. I cannot disarm the trap. Nice. Let's one by one go beyond the trap. One at a time.
I'm here.
Following your
Uh-oh, I went too far.
Ready one.
Uh-oh, quick, guys. Go, 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 get in there. Boink him. Oh god, my melee people are in the back. Guys, make some space.
even slowing it.
Okay, we made it. Easy. Dead. Whew. That was
Yes?
stressful. Oh, there's more.
Brave
Oh, there's some explodey boys. Eh. We can tank him.
Yes?
Tentacles. Go in and destroy the explodey boys, please. Come on, quickly, before they get close. Please. Quickly. There they are. Guys, retreat. Retreat. There they are. They're doing it. They're blowing themselves up on the tentacles. Oh, and I've got caught in the explosion. That's fine. Okay, win, baby. So, what's the plan? Oh, we need to rest. Adolf is too badly hurt.
I'm here.
How big of a zone do we still have to clear? We're nearing the end.
I'm here.
I'm gonna guess we're gonna have to fight the crazy guy, because it seems like in this DLC we fight everybody, basically. We have to kill every single person I come across. Unless I do a really weird set of requirements that I complete. Like having specific statistics or something. Or like a class. Yoink. Oh, a key. A cell key. Okay, let's rest. We're almost out of camping supplies.
I'm
That's
here.
not good. Oh, check for traps.
Hello. Hello?
Nothing. Needs a key. Ooh. Neat. Some food. Hey, camping supplies. Nice. Another key. A workshop key. Check for traps.
Brave thou feel
Well, we're not checking. That should be the last rooms. Then we'll be done with this place. I'm really just here to look for some clues as to how to enter the Dwarf Fortress. Takes a while to kill this guy. It happens. He's boinking our fox. It's okay, Foxy will be fine. Eventually. Come on, die. There! We broke through. Now we finished them off. I really like the new effects we have on all of our weapons. We have mind control and paralyzation. So we get to stun lock the enemy more often. Which is both lame for combat, but makes it quite easier. I don't like having your enemies stun locked for the entire fight, but I do like winning. So it kind of cancels out. Oh, whoops. Small trap. And I got into another fight. A bit too soon. Foxy, sacrifice yourself to this guy. Okay. We distracted him successfully. Guys, attack, please. Thank you. We need to heal.
What?
Get closer to heal, please. Hey, trap. Nice. There seems to be some kind of link between people who work with the souls, animancers, and using copper. And this is the first time I've seen electricity with their copper wires that we find often for soul experiments. Isn't it, in this universe, electricity might just be another form of a soul or something. It seems like everything in this universe is related to souls somehow. That might just be because I'm a watcher and I get to see people's souls, so that's like the main... It's like in Skyrim what everything is... Well, not everything, but most things are related to dragons. Like at least half of everything is related to dragons. Or something along those lines. In this game it's all souls. Dark Souls, baby. Okay, let's finish exploring this place. Trap again.
That's settled.
A bunch of people up ahead. Jump them. Go. Don't block the entryway. Dog gonna blow up. We can just tank him, that's fine. Can you kill him before he blows up? No. No, you can't. No, you cannot.
Yes?
Well, that's done.
I can do that. That's settled.
More experiment notes. I don't want to know about your experiments. I want to know about clues to get into the fortress. I don't care about your experiments. All the Animancer experiments are mostly evil. Usually. Okay, this is all explored. Only this room is not explored yet. So let's go check it out. Heyo. Let's see what other evil stuff is behind there. Oh. Hi. An elderly man hunches over a cluttered desk. Oh, he has a portrait. In the back of his workshop. His flesh is pulled tightly around thin, fragile-looking bones, except around his neck, where it hangs loose and wattles. He turns as you enter, a scowl already chiseled into his lined face.
Back again? I told you. Of course, a fresh fool to replace the last fools. What brings you stomping through my workshop, eh?
Question about the battery and the white forge.
And an accent I hear too rarely around these stammering mountain folk. But you go straight to business. We appreciate that, don't we?
Because we're both Valians.
Anything for a breather from your endless yammering.
Devil of Karok. I've got a fancy for this already.
Hear that, Timora? Another who would tolerate your barbs and insults.
I'm not gonna say anything.
But you come seeking the White Forge, like they all do. Boys with smooth cheeks and wild dreams. Girls with bright ribbons tied next to their scabbards.
That sounds good.
Old men and women, too, seeking a final blaze of glory before they're snuffed out for another turn at the wheel. Sound familiar?
You seem quite bitter.
Save your breath. I have this conversation with every pig-headed swashbuckler those Postenagos and stalwarts send here. Go see Garvino, they say. Surely he'll help you.
They did say that.
Must have slipped their minds what a busy and important fellow you are.
I should have let them stone you. Would have silenced your endless rattling forever.
Then you'd have naught but those frostbitten inbreds for company.
I guess it's what it'd be like if Alaf and Isilmir were two separate people. Come now, I saw nothing like either of them. Meister?
Of course you would. What would anyone here do without me?
He looks suddenly startled.
Sientere. It has been a long time since anyone addressed me so. The villagers and their adventurers hammer and pry at the battery as if they were laying siege to some moldering lord's keep. But those stones were laid by some of the finest builders ever to have lived, disciples of Abidan in the truest sense. They will not fall by the whims of any kith. And the door itself, it is infused with living essence.
But the dwarves could themselves get in there, right?
Perfetto! This is the crux of the matter. The Pargrunen of Durgan's battery perished within their own keep, victims of a violent disagreement among their own commandants. Surely in the village you have heard stories, no? Disappearing caravans, tracks in the snow, screams from the high towers.
He pauses, watching your expression with a raconteur's glee. I like this story so far.
The work of spirits still trapped in the battery, and a testament to those impenetrable walls. But the door of the keep, the one the Pargrunen filled with essence, it was made to listen, to recognize its masters.
So he needs to recognize me?
Traditional Aptapo cultures revolved around language. Words revealed who they were and where they were from.
Interesting tradition. I could start with introducing everyone in verses.
That is why you need a cantic.
A what?
Some liken it to a poem, others to an anthem. In reality, it is more than either. A cantic is a statement of purpose, a declaration of identity. Each is unique to its stronghold.
Ah. Aha. Seal your door with the key of words and any liar can talk his way through. There's nothing built of words that won't break when the slightest stress is applied.
Thus, to enter a fortress like Durgan's battery, you would stand at the gate and recite its cantic.
Where can I get that?
To learn the cantic, you must speak with one of the dwarves of Durgan's battery. A shame they are all dead, no?
It can be worked out.
But no doubt their souls live on in one or two of the villagers of Stalwart. Like fine wine poured into a cheap pot.
Dang.
But to identify them, that is the first problem. You would need the skills of an animancer.
I'm a watcher. The golem swivels her head sharply towards you. Her mask of a face and the glass eyes behind it betray no emotions, but it seems that she's watching you carefully.
A watcher? Diverus? If this is true, then you could find a sole descendant from Durgan's battery, no question. But the greater difficulty remains. You would have to learn the cantic from the dormant soul. And to do that, you would have to awaken it. Oh, yes. Whoever you awaken will live with the memories and the personality of a past life. Maybe peacefully, maybe not. That is why you must pay attention to the soul you would awaken, no?
This guy's got a real knack for understatement.
It is a monumental thing to impose on another, but these are the very people who wish to rediscover the White Forge, Verus?
So we gotta find somebody's soul, awaken it, and hope that they're gonna get along with their old self. Otherwise, it's gonna be a bit of a bad situation. Anything else I need?
Who can say? None have yet opened Durgan's battery, but the ones that came before you, I think they got close. You may wish to find them and see what they discovered.
I found them.
Most interesting. They spent many days at the battery door. This looks like something that once belonged there.
Okay, and how can I awaken somebody?
An awakening is merely the jolting of a dormant soul into consciousness. When such things happen normally,
The dog
it
is here.
because something has reminded the subject of a past life, often violently so.
So I gotta beat him up? Alaf flinches.
Thus, to awaken one of the former dwarves of Durgan's battery, you will need to address that soul, preferably by name. But show some care. When you examine these souls, whatever it is you watchers do, you may see images, memories. These are moments of special import. What you see will tell you much about the person, and perhaps the condition in which they awaken. Awaken them from a traumatic memory, and who knows? Maybe they awaken thirsty for blood. Or maybe you awaken someone else.
So I guess I'm gonna have to make a choice as to who to awaken. And who knows, could be there's a soul or two could use a good whipping up.
Here, this has been tuned to the Aeon of Durgan's battery. Use it near the villagers, and it should tell you if one has a soul old enough to have come from the battery.
Well, that's quite helpful, sir. Dismisses the thought with a wave of a hand.
It is a pleasure to have such a courteous guest for a change. A shame you must dirty your boots in Stalwart.
So he's not a crazy old guy, he's just kind of maybe evil. Except if you're polite to him, in which case he's not.
I'm going with him.
No.
You? Go to Stalwart? Is this your macabre sense of humor, or has something gone to rust in that beautiful head I crafted?
No one will bother me while I'm with him. Besides, I can help him find people in Stalwart.
Who are you gonna replace in my party? Unless you're not a party member.
You haven't been to Stalwart in 13 years. And this watcher sees souls. What help could you be? Besides, I have need of you here. You owe whatever remains of your wicked life to me.
The golem says nothing, but her essence smolders. Resentment rises from her in shimmering waves. She swivel her head towards you. What's the story?
This charming specimen is a convicted murderer.
Ah.
The Devil of Carrick, she's called.
Mighty fine of you to start with my good qualities, and you wonder why we don't get more visitors.
Killed over a dozen people before they finally caught up to her in Stalwart. Perfect company for lonely camps and mountain passes, no?
Hey, I know how to start a campfire.
Burn evidence?
The only reason she's not a frozen corpse is because I convinced the old mayor to let me try an experiment.
Aren't you afraid she's gonna murder you?
She may be mad, but she's no fool. She wouldn't survive long on her own. If the villagers didn't send a hunting party after her, the elements would claim her. Her joints and mechanisms require maintenance, and she cannot perform all of it herself.
See, he's reminding me, in case I get any bright ideas.
And why did you build that?
Why build a fortress, or a village, or anything? To make something that keeps, that... It was the early days of the legacy. My peers in the colleges of Animancy were filling the Hollowborn with the souls of animals.
You're right, by comparison this sounds perfectly sane.
I thought there was a better way.
One with a plum academy job back in Salona. Don't forget that part.
So it's one of those fights about who cleans the spears that's not really about the spears. You put a person's soul into a metal body?
Into a work of art! Look at this! Craftsmanship worthy of a jeweler. Fully articulated joints, capable of grasping a pen and writing her own name.
And of crushing your throat.
Show me another smith anywhere in the Deerwood who is capable of such delicacy and precision. She is a masterpiece.
And this didn't go well?
Ah, here we go.
They were going to stone her anyway. Why not allow her to be put to some useful purpose?
I mean, she's still a murderer. You haven't... I mean, apart from transporting her soul to a new body, there's not really any punishment that happened. Unless that's Unless this counts somehow.
My life's ambition, to serve somebody's useful purpose.
I approached Mayor Sinahiod and begged. He saw the potential and allowed me the privilege of attempting my little experiment. Then,
Excuse all the background noises.
Few animancers have even dreamed of. No academic support, no patron. Just me in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, now you got 'em all wound up.
I transferred a fully intact soul from a living subject to a fabricated body. She retained her personalities, her memories, all of it. Yet the villagers saw only a stolen corpse.
Okay, but like... So why are you keeping her around? I don't think justice has been served in this instance. You just transferred her body to a new one. She's kind of in prison because she can't escape this place, otherwise she's gonna die because of lack of maintenance, but...
She's a fine specimen, her personality notwithstanding.
What kind of companion are you? Also, you're kind of evil. I don't want you near me or anywhere near this.
You are going back to Stalwart, yes? Perhaps you could do me a favor.
What is it?
There is a man in the village named Grind, the head fisherman. The rest of Stalwart kisses his feet because he fills their stinking blades with speckleback. But I know he's not as virtuous as he seems.
You have a history with him?
That self-righteous meddler engineered my eviction from the village.
Uh-huh.
He turned them all against me. Now I want him to feel the scorn of those mush-brained imbeciles.
What do you want me to do?
Humiliate him, of course. Show his neighbors what he truly is. And let him live with the disgrace.
I might be able to do that.
He's always been a ripple sponge addict. Just got good at hiding it once his sainted sister died and left him in charge of the fishery. But he keeps a stash in the fishery. Sneaks in at night when the others have gone home, and emerges sluggish and red-eyed a few hours later. I want you to expose him. Go to the fishery after dark when it's empty. Find his ripple sponge and show it to Renengild.
Okie dokie.
Do not answer me now. But when you return to that festering eyesore and smell the stink of fish that hangs in the air, consider what I've said. Besides, you appreciate a good joke, don't you? De Verus, this will be a great one. But be sure to approach the fishery by night, when it's empty. They will give you no end of trouble if they see you stealing during the day.
Okay, well, sure. Now we have two things to do back in Stalwart. Find a soul and steal some stuff. Time to leave. How can I leave? Okay, so all the way back here. Let's go. Here we are. Okay. Let's just explore the map for a little bit, see if we can make our way to the gates of the fortress before we go back to Stalwart and top up on our camping supplies. We can push ourselves a little harder. Let's see. Now we should head west, I think. If we can.
This I haven't seen before.
Yoink. More camping supplies. Hey, nice. The road goes beyond this place into nowhere because... Have you found any enemies around this place? I don't think we have. Not yet, anyway. Let's see what we can find out. Oh. A mage. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh, it's the people I was supposed to kill for a bounty. Sure.
Yes?
Can do. Give me some tentacles. Okay, Endurance is paralyzed. Trying to make us immune to paralyzation. Let's hide behind the tentacles. Okay. Get the mages.
Hi?
You get the mages too. Go. More mages. Get killed. Where's Durance? Oh, he's getting hit over there. Okay, these guys are hard to kill. In this case, it's time for some more magic. Let's paralyze all these guys. Durance. Give us a big buff. Go. We got one person paralyzed.
How may I help?
Can you get one last spell before you go? Get a special ward. Go. We've killed a couple people. Okay. Let's kill some more. We got this, we got this. Durance. Give us an AoE heal. Around here. And there goes Alpha. We can survive a bit longer. We're just gonna outlast these guys. Yep, we outlasted them. Got it. Okay, and now we win. Slowly but surely. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. They're dying. Bonk, bonk. Keep going, ogres. Believe in you. Let me get some buffs up there. It looks like they need it. Buff, please. Also debuff. There we go. That was a tough fight. Surprisingly so.
Yes?
Give me some more ogres, please. They put in the work. Okay, we've killed one of these guys. Keep going. Bonk. Bonk. Are they healing? I think they're healing over there. Well, time to counter heal. Up. Also, keep buffing. Just give a bunch of buffs. More buffs. More buffs. Keep going. This one, go. Buff everybody. Yeah, they're healing, it looks like. Keep buffing. More buffs. I'm out of spells, pretty much. Hey, ogres! Come back. Okay, thanks. He's almost dead. Dead! Okay, and now we can finish him off. Go. Ah. Tough fight. A forgotten Tear of the Beloved, a flail, a spell book with nothing interesting inside of it. Yoink. Yoink.
Yes?
Ooh, camping supplies. A trampled bloody shunt something something. Bunch of ice stuff.
Yes?
Give me some fireballs, thank you. People have damage reduction, but they don't have damage vulnerability, do they? I don't think they do anyway. Okay, we need some better spells. Go. Spell. Spell harder. Go. Good. Heal, please. Come on. Give me some ogres. Classic ogre moment. Bonk. And now we can finish the troll. Easy fight. Bonk. Keep going. And these giblets.
I'm here.
Come on. I want to see what the gates of the fortress look like. Or where they are, actually. Staircase. Into nothing. Cool. A talisman of the unconquerable. What's that? Plus 2 intellect while endurance is above the blah blah. Nothing interesting. Blah blah blah. Basically. Basically, it was a bunch of blah blahs. Oh. A watchtower. I'm not supposed to go into some of the... should I go in there? Let's go in there. Depends how big it is. Oh, wait. Oh. That was fast. As you grab the bow, it vibrates with a strange, familiar energy. Searching your pack, you find a silver arrow that you found lodged in an injured winter wolf. As you hold the bow and arrow together, the arrow suddenly snaps into place. You hear a crackling hum and a pale ribbon of light begins to form between the end of the bow. When you pull the arrow back, you feel a very solid resistance. Stormcaller. Huh. That's a soul-binded weapon. There we go. What does it do? Let's bind with a soul. Deals a ton of shock damage to enemies with Stormcaller to unlock... Oh, okay. Deal shock damage with Stormcaller. Does it deal shock damage? Yeah, it does. Okay, so just shoot. Just shoot to get it better. Easy.
I'm here.
Easy peasy. I can do that. Let's find a way into the fortress. Jurgen's crossing. Oh, enemies. Get them.
I?
Make them all be afraid. That didn't work. How about confused? Make them confused. Need a bit of space. Aha, there are a bunch of confused people now. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. They're even attacking their own people.
I'm slowly dying.
Nice. Also, that shocking bow is really... It seems really powerful. Let me look at all my soul-bounded weapon. This one's almost upgraded. This one's almost upgraded already. Oh, it's fast.
Yes?
I like the soul-bounded mechanics. It's neat. Have I found the gates yet? Oh. 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 I think I found them.
That caravan must have had a half-ton of steel. Coinmaster Zoltan's finally getting his way.
Oh, caravan coming in. It means they have to open the gate.
For now, the other commandants will have his head.
Only if they don't tear each other to pieces first. I heard Maroon and Exandru.
Drama.
Last thing I want is to get on Maroon's bad side.
Fine, just say the words then. I'm getting hoarse.
Gonna drink some mushroom wine.
Yes?
Classic.
It definitely looks deserted.
It does look quite... Look at that. That's classic Dwarf Fortress. Built into a mountainside. Come on. You can't tell me it hasn't been inspired by that game. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, time to go back to the village. Up. We have to go back and ask for somebody's soul. And also some guy's stash of opioids. Now I really want to play Dwarf Fortress. Oh well. That'll be the next game. We can do it on we can do like a snow map. Make it Christmassy. Okay, back to the village. Takes 8 hours of travel. Yep. Yep, yep. It's currently daytime. We want to go to nighttime for that one quest we have to do with the fishery to sneak in there at nighttime and steal some stuff. And also we need to come in here and get some camping supplies. So I might as well.
Got rid of that little fella, eh? Take this with my thanks. Anyway, what brings you back?
You have a soul? You see a room dark and damp, a cellar. It looks like part of the inn rather than an old fortress. Through Afric's eyes, you admire rows of gleaming bottles, recently dusted and polished. As you step back from the shelves, you look on with satisfaction at the pressure plate concealed in a stone door.
You all right? I won't serve you if you're already drunk, you know.
So there's a special room I can find in the cellar.
Nothing like a...
Give me some camping supplies. Thank you. Never mind, I'm already maxed out somehow. Okay, well, whatever.
Back to warm your hands, eh? What can I do for you?
Give me a
Top
room.
quality bear pelts on every bed. You won't be disappointed.
Give me the best room.
Yes?
And now it's nighttime. Okay, the cellar's down here. Let me see if I can find the pressure plate we just saw. Can I find
The
it?
fire shows me
Jesus Christ, so many traps.
something new.
Okay, one at a time. Okay. Okay. There's the pressure
That's
plate.
settled.
Yoink.
Yes?
Alright, well. That was not much. I'll take it, though. I'll take it. Time to leave.
Yes?
Okay. The fishery is down here. Let's get in there.
Me and Sledge are thinking about
Fresh
heading
fish,
down, joining the
freshly
caravan over
caught.
the Dawning.
Done.
Effigy's
What
eyes,
for? You like your
it looks
ogres
at me.
bigger?
Oh god.
We'd have work at least, and I'm damn sick of fish.
I didn't hear anything. What was that about? You guys saw that guy? Talking about fresh fish? A dozen pair of globular eyes stare up piteously from the discarded heads of the day's catch, awash in a pungent sea of fins and innards. Your hand runs against something round and fleshy, the size of a melon. It is smooth and scaleless, and part seems to be covered in hair. A discarded head, perhaps, but not that of a fish. Pull out the head. With one hand on either side of the head, you begin to lift it out of the barrel, only to have it leave from your grasp as the head's owner springs over the lip of the barrel in an eruption of fish chunks that rain over the market stall. The man who leapt from the barrel stands facing you, nearly naked save for a loincloth and drizzled in fish viscera. He's covered head to toe in scars, tears and punctures, and the thorny imprints of lashings. Most are faded like old memories. Despite the condition of the man's body is remarkable, the drooping skin at his flank and elbow the only evidence of his advanced age. His face is placid, but the rest of him appears to prepare for anything.
You must forgive, Zawa. I was not expecting you.
He looks you in the eye at first, but his gaze drifts now, and then settling on strange parts of your face as though distracted by new discoveries. What are you doing in there?
Resting my eyes, I thought. Waiting for the Malkachoa to bring me insight. It would seem I dozed. A good thing my master was not alive to see it.
Huh?
Are you real?
Lie. Yes. Yes.
Of course. I meant no offense. But I find it is best to ask when Malkachoa is involved.
What?
A small white mushroom.
Oh.
I have heard it called snowcap in these lands. It can reveal the true nature of many things.
You have a master?
A teacher, not an owner. Zawa is a free man. Well, as free as any of us.
Why were you in the barrel?
I was freeing myself from vanity.
Did you say sanity or vanity?
Consider, how can one be vain who is bathed in the smell of dead fish?
The scar's probably just as effective.
I had the idea when I passed this way earlier. I am pleased with the results so far.
He smiles at the woman whose head is shriveled towards him as he passes by.
Yes, quite pleased.
You don't seem like you're from around here.
I was visiting a monastery not far from here. I found it empty, but I met a messenger as I left. He carried a call for aid. Seeing that he would find no monks at the monastery, I chose to go in their place. Zawa is no longer young, but in combat he is still the greatest of the Takan people. It seemed only right that he should go.
Stalwart hired me too.
I would not say I am hired. I seek no wage, and I promise no result. I have chosen a path, and my spoils come from walking it. And this fortress, this Durgan's battery, its people are gone. Zawa would know why.
If you seek the White Forge as well, I could use the help of an experienced warrior. I mean, I don't want to, but I will. I want to
If one wishes
bring
to
him on.
swim, it is no time to argue with the current. We are here together in this moment because a perfect force has willed it. Who is Zawa to argue? I will walk with you so long as the gods wish it so.
Alright. I don't know who I'm gonna replace you with. I want to keep everybody in the party. I think we're pretty balanced. Only Sagani is a bit behind. In terms of, oh, he's a monk. I'm okay. I'm okay though, I'm okay. I thought he was gonna be a barbarian. Anyway, fishery time.
Let's see what lies this.
Perhaps I should wait outside.
You don't like fish? How does bracelet? Should I steal that?
I shall be quiet as a calm sea.
You reach to the barrel
which is
and find a
not
bracelet.
very.
A thick aura of essence clings to it, fresh with memory. You're drawn into it. In the memory, you stride into the fishery. The floors are swept clean, but the wood is still splotched with snow melt and fish guts. A man hunkers in the corner, his head nodding forward as if in sleep. He looks up drowsily as you approach. It's grindy. His face is youthful but sallow, and his hair hangs in stringy locks. You feel a pang of anger and pity at your brother's debauchery.
Arda.
It's past midnight.
Grenda wipes his nose, then examines the mingled blood and powder on the back of his hand. Your fingers clutch around coarse, thick fabric, your father's best wool cloak, tucked under your arm.
Go! To raid Ceres, or Defiance Bay, or fucking Air Glunfoth, I don't care!
He picks up the cloak and looks at it with the same sort of dull wonder. A sudden rush of fury leaves your limbs weak and raw.
I'll tell them. Mayor Sina healed. The neighbors, everyone.
About what?
He mumbles, churning his words from a morass of snot and saliva.
The stealing. You think I haven't noticed the money missing from the fishery coffers? Or heard Tana talk about losing a golden duke? You can't be found when there's work to do, but every time those merchant wagons roll into town, you've got coin enough for a few bags of ripple sponge.
No, that's not.
He rubs his red-rimmed eyes. Your own grow warm and blurry.
Stalwart tolerates your sponge habit, but they won't abide your thieving.
You touch your bracelet, your bracelet, a gift from Mother, plucking at the beads.
You won't.
I will.
I wouldn't have shamed Mother and Father why they was living, but I won't let this keep up. Your anger swallows the last of your pity, anger at him for putting you in this position, for doubting your resolve, for failing to see. You're close enough to smell his stale, sour breath when he pushes you. You fall, watching with his widening eyes and the ceiling spinning from into your vision. Isn't this just like him, grinding with his full tantrums, never thinking of anybody but himself? And now you're going to be nursing a headache for a week just to go to show you can't help some people. Or you remember him to be blah. You remember him too, your baby brother running through the what? What happened with the dialogue? Okay, you remember him too, your baby brother running through the snow, slipping, falling on ice, and you're slipping, falling, and there's a table behind you, but it shouldn't. The memory ends abruptly, jolting you back into the present. Oh. The fishery door creaks open and in walks Grindy, staring at you, and the bracelet.
You take shelter in our village and then ransack it like a common thief? You'd better explain yourself.
You're a murderer.
Any who put stock in the ravings of that bitter old fool deserve all the trouble they get.
You killed your sister. He opens his mouth to reply, but the words catch in his throat. The guard next to him stares at the bracelet, recognition turning to horror.
It was an accident. I was a failure and a wretch then. But I never would have killed anyone. Least of all my own kin.
What do you mean?
I gave her body to the lake. But I kept her bracelet. To remember the cost of my own weakness. I ain't asking for forgiveness. I know I don't deserve any. My penance is my work on behalf of the village. And they need it, truly.
I heard that one before.
You've seen the shape this place is in. Have mercy on Stalwart, if not on me. Let me do the work Arda would have done. That's my debt to Stalwart, and the only fitting way to honor my sister.
Well, just tell him the truth and you can keep going, I guess.
Kept thinking I could get by this way. But I guess you're right. It's time they knew the truth about me.
Alright. Then they can make their own choice about if they want to keep him around or not. Alright, well, good enough. Now we still need to find somebody with a soul that's from the Dwarf Fortress. A reincarnated soul. I'm gonna guess that the village chiefs might have one. Because they're some of the only people who have spoken to me. And have portraits. So, you know. Which one of these is the chief hut? This one. Boop. Takes a while. Hello. You guys have souls? I mean ancient souls?
You did right in parlaying with Baragon. Don't know that anyone else here is gonna see it that way, but I thought you should know.
Read his soul. You reach for Aldrich's essence and find yourself staring at a fence post lying in a filthy slush of frozen mud. Snow gathers around your legs and trickles to your boots. A wind nips at you even through the layers of furs. You hold a wood chisel in one numb hand and a mallet in the other. Kneeling over the fence post, you get to work. Hour after hour, you hammer away, feeling the tools grow heavy in your grip as your breath fogs your vision. You want to do better work than this. You can do better work than this, but no one's building a new house in Stalwart. The last table you crafted was put into the fishery, and pikes and trails now trace the fine dovetails joints you so lovingly carved. Now you mend this stockade, because that's what needed. The chisel slips, skidding along your hand. You gasp, but you hold up your hand and see, much relieved, all 5 fingers winging back at you. You need to get out of this town.
Something else you need?
Nothing about the old dwarves.
Any luck with Durgan's battery?
Check their souls. Your awareness settles beneath Rendengin's skin. You feel yourself looking through her eyes upon a time-faded memory. You're standing in the inn. The room is sifting, but it's the body heat of so many furious villagers, not the neglected fire pit, that's drawn sweat from your pores. Your husband waits by the door, about as far as he can get by from the assembly. He holds Aldrich, whose cheeks are brightened as he watches the adults bicker with wide, fearful eyes. You never realized how badly your neighbors stink, but something rank and repulsive rises from them as they pack together in this room. Ew.
How much did the old snake pay you, Sina Hiod?
It's Grande, the head fisherman, jabbing a fierce finger towards the back of the room. Sinead, your erstwhile mayor, squirms in her corner, pinned by the accusing stares of the entire village. Their cruel porcine eyes, and they're watching, Sinead with a dumb gluttony of hogs staring at father. The only sight that turns your stomach more is Sinead himself, trying to wiggle free of his own lies.
Maestro Calvino and I came to an agreement. It was for the good of Stalwart. I thought...
You thought you'd let a killer walk among us?
Cries of fierce argument rise from the others. What began as a collective crumbling is swelling and congealing like a storm clouds. You look back at your husband. He's whispering to Aldrich, but when you catch his eye, he directs a silent supplication to you.
Let's go.
A wet smack draws your attention back to the other end of the room. Someone's thrown a potato, and Sinead cringes and rubs his jaw. You want to shout at them all. We want to shout at them all for this nonsense and waste, but you know this is about to get worse. Stalwart will have blood, and Galvino in his horror had the sense to flee already. You turn again, and your husband is becoming you with swift, chopping motions. What stops your breath is Aldrich. His little eyes are fixed on the churning mobs, and you knew ever since you started hearing about those hideous purges, that he'd see something like this one day, but did it have to be so soon? It's what drove that evil woman to madness, and now his little eyes have gotten big enough to swallow the whole scene, and now he's seeing you as part of it. You want to leave now, but if you do, this is what your boy will remember. Cowardice and madness, about people, about Stalwart, about you. The people around you jostle and bark in their rage. They're dangerous animals, but animals nonetheless. They just need to be led. So you push your way to the end of the room where Sinia trembles in a puddle of his own piss.
Enough.
Your voice bolts up from your throat. The other falls silent, watching you. They listen, dumbly trusting as you turn Sinia's death sentence to an exile. No one contradicts you when you explain that he's going to march out of this village alone and into whatever miserable hamlet will save him. They silently agree when you explain that their hands are too clean for the likes of them. But there's something else forming behind your eyes. A kernel of trust and dependence. You feel it curling around you, encasing like a peril does sand. You only wanted to spare Sinia's life, but not volunteer for his job, but you see so much fear simmering just beneath their expression. Fear at godmen marching through the mountains, at their woodens and their purges, at dying the slow and lonely death of a ghost town. And you see the grateful reassurance mirrored in Ulrich's expression. Okay, cool. Vivid though it is, it has nothing to do with the Dwarf Fortress.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. What else? Where else can we go? Who else is left? If it's not these two, there was the Hunter, who gave me a quest, and the one guy who asked me to buy some pearl. This guy. Also, we got a bounty. Thanks. Oh, we leveled up. Level 12, nice. Baby. The old max level. Let's see what we get. Maximum level. Random stuff. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's see. Battle. Sword. Morning Star. Crossbow. I have a nest stock. And Venom Strike, Marksman, Gunsman, Beast Slayer, Sanctifier, Interrupting Blows. Interrupts. Wait, increase the chance of interrupting enemy with an attack. We can bypass damage reduction if we turn it on. Minus 20% speed plus 5 damage reduction penetration. All attacks at enemies with low endurance convert some hits to crits and those crits to additional damage. Ooh, that's really good. Super crits. Nice. Okay, give me a sec. I'm gonna have to level up all these guys real quick. Hey, we got $1,000 for my taxes. Nice. Okay, bonus knockdown. I don't think so. Let's all get super crits in the melee. Wait. What about defensive stuff? More enemy engage, more reflex, fortitude, will, defenses. Or just 5. Just 5 armor is fine. 5 more armor. Endurance. Okay. You're going to get something. But what? I want him to cast spells faster. Wound binding. Arms bearer. Brilliant Radiance. Sure, the heal also does damage. That's fine. Yeah, so max level. Well, max level doesn't have anything really original.
Yes.
We can reflect back wizard spells. Sure. Increase burn damage and damage reduction. Increase shock damage. Increase Kuro damage. Increase freeze. Disengagements could be good. I'm just gonna get a better veil, I guess. Whatever. Okay, next, the Bardman. 1 new spell. Let's see, empowers everybody in an AoE. Empowers everybody with an AoE. Revives people. Attacks enemy in 7 directions. Call on the Drake. Let me get a big buff. for my frontliners. And also, can you shoot your gun better? Pistols and blunderbusses. Crossbows. Warbows. Penetrating shot. No, I can't. That sacrifices attack speed. Guns are already so slow. I just want you to please reload faster. Oh well. In that case, how about you get marksman? Sure. Aim better. Okay, one last person. Sagani.
Ready, Watcher.
Ayo. We level up. Let's see. The ranger become better able to shoot quickly and reducing the accuracy penalty of swift aim. So cool. You can shoot faster with more aim. Animal companion do a small amount of sneak damage against targets that qualify. Sneak attack damage, sure. That's just better, just more DPS. Boom, over. Now, who has a soul? I haven't found anybody yet. Oh, Taina. I haven't been to this house, I think. Hey, do you have a soul? An old soul? A dwarven soul? Pretty please. At this rate, I'm gonna have to talk with literally everybody in town.
They gone? Have those nasty brutes...
I've heard those ogres outside.
But you're the new adventurer. Renan Guild's latest volunteer. A real spitfire, she told me. Bet you'd whip those layabouts at the mine into shape.
Soul time. You feel your essence humming and buzzing, another personality and set of memories. The contours of a dormant soul are sharp, ragged. As you search for it, it seizes you violently. You're standing in a darkened feast hall. Sturdy tables and benches have been stacked against the door in the far end of the room. You know it won't be enough. A few dozen of the other dwarves from your tunneling crew wait with you, shovels and pickaxe in their shaking hands.
Sinove, please. If we go now, we can get behind the barricade. We won't do any good here.
He's right, and you hear the agreement and the quiet murmur around here. But Arms Warden Marin ordered you to hold the ground here. Yet in those rising whispers, you hear the opening bars of mutiny. You've never tolerated insubordination from your crew, and you aren't about to start. So you heft your pickaxe and swing it into the man's skull. He collapses and the others fall silent. The acrid odor of ruin rises from his body.
We're gonna go down fighting. Anyone who feels differently can settle it with me right now.
Your voice is hoarse from hours of shouting orders, but no one else moves. They cast their eyes down in the flickering torchlight. Something thuds against the door. The other raise their weapon. The pigs shovels and a few swords, but they don't dare flinch. Your own pulse pounds at your temple. Were they made of steel? Of the special steel we're looking for? Their shovels and pickaxes and swords? You pull back from Tina's soul, but you feel Zeno's wrath and ferocity tugging at you still. Her essence trash is lashing out at an unseen enemy. Zenova is powerful but dangerous too. Her furies has anchored her to an old and threatening memory. You consider there may be others you could awaken. Alright. Let's see who else is there. I'm gonna guess at least one or two more people. Even though we haven't found any yet. Where else? Maybe inside the temple? The temple and Tursk's house. Last two locations we're gonna be looking for. Wait, what? Oh, I thought that was somebody else. Never mind, never mind. Over here. Anybody with a name? Nope. We're looking for named people.
Welcome.
This soul is vibrant, solid thing, and as you reach out for it with your senses, you cease your breath splitting to fog in the air. You're above the ground.
Welcome.
Nothing. Maybe one of the two people I could have saved inside the burning house could have had a soul. I guess the last location is the Ondaren temple. I think. Over here. What do we have? Hey, do you have a soul? Would you happen to possess an old helm, or a horn that looks like it's supposed to be attached to a helm? You put a compartment of the wagon and pull out a cracked horn, partially wrapped in cloth. One of the villagers told me this during a previous visit. He said it came from a rare lake creature and was quite valuable. It's been dismissed as junk whenever I try to sell it. Unless you know otherwise? Yes. It's not another bad investment on my part then. 600 pounds and it's your price. Alright, cool. Money me. The world fades and your vision blurs. When it returns, you find yourself in the icy waters of a bay. Your body numb from the cold and your lungs burning from exertion. Nearby are Ardell and Bardwin. Both of them are swinging madly in an effort to pass you. On the distant shore awaits the other member of your tribe, and with them Olara, daughter of the chieftain. It is for her hand that the three of you are competing today. Give up, Garod. Ardell passes you. Despite your best effort, you can't quite catch up. You can look around to see where Bardwin is, and by sheer chance that you catch sight of the sea serpent's head surging towards your group. As before, the world stops, the memory trails lost without your guidance. Attack. Your fatigue falls away as you turn to face the serpent. It charges you, its jaws wide, its foot-long teeth splashing in the sunlight. In the last moment, you dodge to the side of as his jaws snap shut. You are a hair too slow. One of the serpent's horns tear open your forearm to the bone. Ew. You grit your teeth against the sudden pain and wrap your arm around the serpent's neck before you can turn around. You do the only thing you can think of and jam your fist straight to the serpent's eye, burying your arm as far as it can go. The serpent whips around in agony, and your grip slips. You tumble through the air as your unconsciousness fades. The race, how could I have forgotten to visit that day? I remember it now, but I feel no different. Alright. There's one more part to find.
Hmm?
Cool. Just keep looking, though.
Huh, that's what I get for asking directions in the middle of nowhere.
I'll find it without your help. Not giving up, you hear me? Oh god, sounds like another side quest. Cool.
Say, I don't suppose you've seen any mysterious old buildings in the mountains lately, have you?
I might have.
No, but I've heard that name a lot around here. I'm looking for the Abbey of the Fallen Moon. It's an obscure temple dedicated to Andra. I'm a gift bearer. My job is to gather tokens of things people want forgotten and surrender them to the Lady of Lament. Best place to do that is the Abbey of the Fallen Moon. Anything that represents a moment or a memory someone wishes to leave behind.
I guess she doesn't have a soul?
Love notes, awkward family heirlooms, bad poetry, the kinds of things you want to forget.
Cool.
I might be here a while. Half the villagers have never heard of the Abbey, and the ones that have, no one knows where it is. So I'm trying to think of this as an extended holiday. You won't.
We can travel together. Okay, bye. A barbarian? Really? Hey, you have a soul? Works my hand into bloody stumps in this place, and for what? Start with nothing, leave with less. What are you liking? What are you laying? Blah. What are you yelling at? At idiots, that's who. And as much as I am to blame for believing them. Well, good riddance. I should have never settled here in the first place. Some things you mean to leave behind. Come to find out you packed them anyway. But I'm not leaving until I recover what's mine. They can't deny me again, not after this. Looks around at burned down buildings. Those sweet-tongued priests took my heirlooms, buried the memory of your past, they said. And I don't even have that. I think you give it something of yours to one of the Ondara's gift bearers. Wish I had those wits when they spoke of peace and redemption in the eyes of the goddess. Those priests, Ondara's dogs. They said the goddess would forgive, that some things are best left forgotten. Their leader, I believe their words. But one of them, a big gift bearer, took my medallion, and now they won't tell me where it is. Maybe I can do something about it. I'll ask nicely. I want to know about your past before we got here. There were better days, it's my burden to bear, not yours. What about the medallion? It belonged to my sister, it's a pretty trinket. Alright. So if I get the medallion, maybe I can read his soul. Or something like that. Hello. Who's that over there? I've got nothing for you. Speak with laughter you must. Very cool. Hello. Ondura welcomes you in their embrace. We're here to ease the pain of your past, ready to take your burdens. I want to ask about the heirloom. The dwarf already asked. We give him the counsel he needed. And we'll do what we can for you too. You want his medallion back. Often we let the shadow of the past become burden even to others. That medallion is weights on Alkard's mind. You're kind to help, but what he really needs is to cast away those memories. Isn't that his choice to make? He did. He understood the solace that the goddess can give to those like him. It was explained to him that many have second thoughts, but one does not withdraw something offered to the goddess. What about the village leader? You think we don't act in accordance with the local customs? They know. What if he has moved on? Can I just know where it is? He hasn't, that's the point. Besides, you have no authority here. What if I ask again? A flash of color invades the priestess' pale skin. There's no dissuading you, it seems. A person of will. Very well. The heirloom was taken by Ixtil, chosen gift-bearer amongst us, to be cast away as an offering to Ondora. Only he knows where. You can ask him yourself, but he's on the trek to the mountains. Gosh darn it. Let me just read your soul. Hey, soul. As you step outside the heavy door, you hear someone bearing it from the other side. It sounds like the priests are engaged in an agitated conversation. You get the sense that they are discussing you, but they're also certain that the door is too thick to eavesdrop. I believe this. How would you? The wooden shutters of the temple's window closed tight, a muffled set of voices coming from within the building. You can't quite make sense of the murmurs, but cracking a shutter open would likely help. A rusty iron hatch holds the window shutters. With care, you should be able to unfasten it without being noticed. Do it. You carefully begin to lift the hatch from its metal hook. Halfway there, the rusted iron resists to it a screech. You freeze, listening to the voice in the hope the priest didn't hear. The conversation continues. Get some oil. You hear a man speaking. You do that? Hope the mountain will do it? What if Ix... Pulse, he tells them instead. What then? Why would he? And with all those dangers near the battery, our gift-bearer won't delay. I expect... You always expect. Look at where that's taken us. A dying village. Ogres at the walls. Ixtil's not back yet, and now we have to do this Do you think I wanted this? That I could have known in advance? We can't wait for him. We must finish our last batch quickly, after that we decide. In that rusted wood pond, I'll go. You said there might not be Ondara's people, or all on the up and up. Find the gift bearers or search the waters of the rusted wood. What's the rusted wood? Also, I can't read this soul. Well, let's go back to the old woman and awaken her soul, because that's the best I can do apparently. Go. It's what must be done. Wait, what about this guy over there? He has a name. Hey.
Figured you'd be out of here in a flash after the fighting died down. I would have helped fight them monsters off, you know. If I didn't think I'd just get in the way. And with you there to handle things, everything turned out well enough, didn't it? Don't see why Havrick's still sour at me.
Your soul? Nothing.
What? Did I spill something on myself? Oh, Havrick's the innkeeper over at the Grave's Rest. I may have been hiding in the inn when the fighting started. The raid didn't improve his disposition any. Did you know he has a whole case of Fenlin liquor in there? I keep offering to buy it off him, but he says he's saving it up for when the battery's open again. As if we're gonna last that long. Anyhow, he said he'd thrash me up and down the mountain if I didn't leave him be.
It seems reasonable that you want to save it for special occasion. You hid away while everyone was trying to risk their life. What's so special about this stuff?
They say a single drop changes your life. You'll never want to have a drink of anything else. Probably that's all rubbish, but it's supposed to be very good. It's delusional is what it is. Point of fact, what with you dealing with ogres and everything, maybe you'd, you know, be willing to help me out. Havrick keeps all the good stock in the inn cellar.
I'm not interested.
Sure, all right.
I don't care. I do not want that. Can you just buy this stuff? Or ask nicely or something? I'm busy. I gotta get into the side of a dwarf fortress. Anyway, time to do it.
Got to speak up?
Awaken. A tremor passes through Taina's face, and her rumpled skin goes slack. After a fracking cough, she blinks like someone slowly coming to consciousness.
That name. It carries memories of death, war, fury, the taste of blood. What do you want with it?
What have you done? What have you done to her? I awakened her, so we need to get in here.
What trickery is this, stranger? You think a Pargrin would so easily betray her own people?
Her hands clenched and unclenched around an imaginary weapon. The nose essence stirs with the same battle fury you sense in the memory. She's dangerous. The last of your people disappeared hundreds of years ago. There's nothing left to betray. Zenova's rage is a heavy fog that clots and thickens, choking Taina's fading consciousness. Zenova herself is overwhelmed as she forces Taina's eyes into narrow slits.
Lies! Arms Warden Maroon will see you cast into the White Forge.
Look around. Would you be here, stuck in an old woman's body if I were lying? Zenova's at last overwhelms Taina, screaming through the old woman's mouth. In that instant, Zenova's psychic expands, filling you with a lifetime's worth of memories. And you get a set of verses.
Hammers of Durgan, ring loud. May the anvil's deep music resound. Walls of the batteries, safeguard our works from marauder and wilder alike. Abidun's faithful travail by the forge and the fires that brighten the ore.
It's too much for Taina's dying consciousness. It shrivels and vanishes as Xenovs, now in full control of the body, attacks. Oh well. That was my only option, really, that I know of. Okay. Well, that's done. I mean, I did my best to persuade them.
I shall.
With a new quest. Let's see. Another Animancer caused a huge stir when she claimed her colleagues that she believed all living orders connected within the heart of Era itself. But she had created a device that allowed her to physically travel along the pathway of living Hydra down to the source. But she might, and she died. Alright. John, so, do it. I'm just gonna try and talk with the village leaders about the murder I just did, just in case it's important. Hey ho.
You've been busy since we last spoke.
Okay, cool. Time to go back. Boop. Easy shortcut. Now we can enter and see what was in there. It looks like they had some kind of leadership dispute. I think it's just... I feel like this is just... I don't know if it's this... I should read about it, about this DLC somewhere, but it feels like they just stripped somebody who edited their own Dwarf Fortress game into this game. For some reason. And we have like a weird plot to go and explore the remnants of the cave for treasures. Which I found interesting until... I remember that we have a better game for that. Well, we'll see how it plays out. We'll see. It's a bit too early to call it, I think. Okay, let's get in there. Through the wind and the ice have pried long, jagged walls. Wait, whoa. Though the wind and the ice have pried long, jagged cracks in the walls, the door feels as solid and as cold as a glacier. Gilded panels are arranged in columns along the door. Though most depict scenes of daily life, dwarves chiseling at stone walls, hauling minecarts, or feasting at long tables, one pane at eye level catches you. It's a relief showing a crenulated wall and above it, an indentation in the shape of an anvil. Hammers of Durgan ring loud, made the anvil's deep music resound. The walls of the battery safeguard our works. Abaddon's faithful travel by the forge. Go. Damn it. Hammer ring loud. Push the door. Oh, place the anvil tie in the relief. Okay, and now we say it. Hammer, ring loud. You can hear the melodic chime. Go for the anvil relief. As you do the singing ringing tone whistles through the air. Your hand buzzes and vibrates like a struck metal. When you look back at the relief, the panels on either side of the wall and anvil have come alive. Ogres and warriors of all races gathered for battle, their shapes and silhouette formed by flaming whirled heat patterns. The tiny figures move and dance. Go for the wall. Walls of the battery safeguard our works from marauders and wilders alike. You hear the heavy thud of some kind of mechanism loosening behind the plate. Press it. It slides easily with your finger, under the pressure of your finger. You get it up and over the anvil relief. When it clicks into place, you can see a deep cavity, shaped like a dragon's gaping jaw. The faithful. Warm air gusts from the open mouth, tingling your cold, numb face. Finger again. The buzz of essence fades and the relief reverts to its original state. Damn it! Okay. Okay. Weapon. Damn it! I'm missing one last step. Again. Examine the mouth more closely. The heat billowing from the mouth prevents you from getting too close, but the rim of the cavity are blackened with soot. You inhale some of the vapor, it's odorless, but it leaves you lightheaded. Use your torch. Fire catches the warm vapor with a billowing whoosh. The dragon's eyes are alight, and flames lick at the edge of its mouth. A few seconds later, the panel is sliding away from you as the two enormous doors open. Yay, we did it. Ooh. That doesn't seem good. It's like a Dark Soul fog wall. Uh-oh. You can sense the presence of one of the horns.
You can feel it in the air, Watcher. The dead still linger.
Descend below the Great Hall. The statue of Abaddon is mottled and tarnished. You can hear a bunch of stuff. It's kind of spooky. Takes a while. Oh, we're on the walls. Cool. Minor gauntlet of accuracy. Lame. And some gears. Are gears a currency? Maybe they're made of copper.
See now what the flame has shown us?
Ooh.
We earned this. Durgan's steel has lined our halls in gold.
Am I supposed to talk to you guys?
Your vanity dishonors Abaddon and cheapens us all.
These weapons are ours. Or have you two forgotten how to hold a sword?
So that's...
Did anyone else see talking spirits?
Oh, you guys could see that? Oh, okay. So they had a disagreement. One wanted to have lots of monies, the other wanted to be, like, less, like, more humble, and one wanted to be more warlike. Oh. Battery defenders. Oh, they're undead. But they're also really weak, so we'll be fine. They have really low defense for some reason.
I'm here.
That's strange.
Get out! Out!
Ooh, nice effect. Oh, more of them. Get them. We have the priest can do a turn undead. Boop. Big damage. And there they go. Oh! Level up the weapon. Let's see. Kill enemies with Stormwalker to honor the level, or kill druids. Okay, cool.
I'm here.
Oh wait, what's the new effect we just got? Now it does shock damage, is much higher accuracy, and it can be used to get a damage resistance. That's cool, that's cool. I like it, I like it. More treasures.
Indeed.
Oh.
Damn you both! My generation built this keep to honor Abidan, not to further your greed and ambition.
Chief Curate.
We're Pargrunin. Our forefathers explored and conquered, but you've stuck us in this frigid hall.
Paved with gold and marble. I won't allow us to abandon our legacy for your delusions.
No, you'll peddle it away to line your pockets. How much have you made selling our steel, Zoltan?
Again with your lies. You think I don't hear you turning the others against me? These walls echo, and...
Enough. I'll send the Forge Guardians on both of you if that's what it takes.
Jeez. Sounds like a really petty argument. That kind of got out of hand. Yoink.
I can do that. That's settled.
Yoink.
I can do that. That's settled.
Yoink. Record of production. A current amount of mass production. 20 longsword, 15 axes, 12 hammers, 7 full suits of armors, 3 additional suits of armors. If the commandants remark on production rates, please remind them that we received 3 different work orders from them. What does Exodus need with so many Forge Guardians? Keep an eye on them. There was a new spell with a gear symbol on it. Hey, a gun. Since when has this world have guns? This was a really old keep and it still had guns. Jeez. Battery shield wall. Kill them. Kill the undead. Ooh, there's more this time. Let's get closer to do big AoE. Turn undead. Boink. Got him. And now we just win. Wipe him out. These are easy fights, I'm gonna be honest. Ooh, a cloak. What was that cloak? I like the pretty colors. A shimmering cloak. Deflection against ranged attacks. And Grain's mirror image. Nobody can really put it on. Oh well.
Yes?
Bill of Sale. You unroll the scroll and see an inventory of weapons and armor. Swords, shield, breastplates, and helms. All listed as sold to Lunken of Durand. The bill is signed by the Commandant Zoltan, Point Master of the Battery. Alright. So they are selling.
He's a traitor to the battery.
I don't care, guys. I'm busy. I'm just looting your battery. It seems like you guys should have had your priorities in place.
She'll bring these walls down around us.
Something over there.
Careful.
Hello?
Okay. Don't walk onto the wall. Onto the trap, I mean. Damn it, they did it. They went onto the trap. That's fine. Magic, go. Magic him. Boop. I wonder where... Are we gonna have to, like, resolve the dispute between all the ghosts? Like, take a side? Because I'm gonna be honest. You guys should not abandon your fortress because you're from a nomadic tradition. Why would you, if you're a nomadic tradition and you decide to build a fortress, why would you abandon it? Oop. Why would you even build it in the first place if that's gonna be your attitude? And selling your steel to the other forces, that's depends what you buy with it.
Something over there.
Oop. Maybe if they had more gold, they wouldn't have had a mood spiral. Go. Give me a bit of magic, please. Thank you. Pop. More magic. Pop. Turn undead. Do it. There.
I shall.
A voice says traitors and cowards. We're already passing through this place at the record speed. A bunch of skeletons. Yep. Gauntlet of puissant melee. 10% melee damage. Eh. That's like plus 3 damage on a greatsword. Not really good. Zoltan's the only one with sense. Anyone that says otherwise is a fool. A bronze to Abaddon.
That cheat sold our steel and kept the coin himself.
Maroon? She won't rest until our corpses decorate the halls.
More?
How long before the commandants come to blows?
Did you see the look in Maroon's eye? Exandro had better watch his back.
Yeah, I get the picture. They didn't go mad. They just had some heated arguments that kind of went overboard. Which is not the same thing as madness, I think.
We've got to survive, by any means necessary.
We'll have blood in these halls before long.
Okay, cool. I kind of knew that already, though. Anything else? No? No. As you approach the doorway, a wave of essence ripples through the air. The ancient stones grind and groan around you, and a woman's voice echoes from the hall.
Stop right there. You must be some merchant come to speak with Zoltan.
There's a pause in which the woman's wrathful essence gathers like a storm cloud on the other side of the door. The entire room creaks under the pressure of her presence. Don't look at me, Watcher. Manipulation is your tool, not mine.
Our illustrious coin master may let you plunder our armory, but I've got other ideas for dealing with your lot.
Her voice is sharp and loud, like the slamming of a door. As her words echo in the chamber, the ghosts startle and flinch, glancing about in agitation.
Turn and go before I show you how an arms warden deals with trespassers.
I've come to learn the secrets of the White Forge.
I'll have our finest steel lodged in your corpse. Will that satisfy you?
Maybe. I haven't found any super steel.
Now, let our coin master and our chief curate see the true purpose of Durgan steel.
There's a hiss, a grating noise, and the click of something slides into place on the other side of the door. Ah. And a bunch of ghosts. Alright. Turn undead. That'll do it. They can't even hit us properly. Easy.
I shall.
See now.
Oh,
the flame
careful.
has shown us.
There's still something over here, but I haven't found any way to open this up yet. There's clearly 2 doors though to go into this room. Let me just check one last time, just to make sure. Yeah, that's a door.
A simple test.
Pick the lock.
That's settled.
He'll regret this.
Oof, a bunch of lockpicks. Hey, Jurgen Iron Ingot. Nice. Oh, the helmet. As it has twice before you, your vision blurred. When it returns, you find yourself on your knees, a shattered sword in your hand, and a broken, battered helm in the front of you. Your helm. You can feel blood pouring down one side of your face, and you know for certain that you'll never see out of your left eye again. Arrayed around you in a circle of other warriors, some of your tribe, some of the rest of an enemy tribe. You're going to die. You're going to die, old man. Your opponent is brash but young and strong. You still think single combat was a good idea? You do. Last winter's famine took a heavy toll on your tribe, and your warriors were in no shape to fend off an all-out attack from its enemies. Single combat was your tribe's only hope, but not if you lose. Once again, the world stops. Your memory fades. The memory trails awaiting your guidance. Take him down with you. You're strong. You seize his head, and you snap his neck and drop his corpse in the mud. Alright. It's all coming back. My sister, my reign, the end. Oh, but I've only just seen it. There's been so little to know what to make it all. Okay, bye. The wheel has no patience, it seems. I entrust my helm to your care. Okay. What does it do? Plus 3 might retaliation. Okay, they hid themselves. The enemy hid themselves. Boop. Looks silly, but it's a helmet. Jesus Christ. A belt, a girdle of driving wave. Ooh, a special shield. Let me see if that's better than what I have over here. Grant's bash. Grant stretch of fighter down on critical hits. I'll take that. That seems better. A better shield. And it's also pretty.
Hmm?
Okay, can we get to this last zone over here? In this corner? If we examine closely. Hey.
And what does the flame reveal?
No traps.
A simple test.
A fine scale armor. In case that within a thick sheet of ice, this dwarven corpse has been remarkably preserved, though its features are obscured by the frost. Clutched in the dwarf's hands is a large, cloth-wrapped bundle, perhaps a pack. Hammer and chisel. The satchel emerges. You find a handful of stamped coins, some paper, and a scroll, along with a heavy key. Okay, well, I mean, I'll take it. The key is a key. The guard's key. So that's all we can find in this hall. Let's go down a level. We're pretty much just looking for the forge at this point, and nothing else. If I do find the forge, what kind of weapon should I make? I wonder if I can make a gun. He needs a better gun.
Yes.
Maybe I can make bullets. I doubt it though. Armor? Possibly. Continue past the mines.
Hmm?
Hello?
We can't hold him off!
Well,
Fall back!
Jesus, okay.
How may I help?
Hey, fireball over there. Also, you give me some magic over there. No, it's too short range. Can't do it. In that case, go up front and do a turn undead. Go. How's the fireball looking? It's not looking so good. Fireball, please. Do it. Oh, there's like a sweet spot. There. Not great. What about petrification? Nope. We have to walk over there. That's a heck of a trek. There. That should help. Nice. There they go. And last we have this siren over here. Doesn't do much.
I only need a minute.
Oh, people are getting tired. Claude is tired. That might be one of the effects of the siren. Ooh.
I'm here.
Synchronized prostate before the shrine. Dang skeletons. A spell damage multiplier. I'd rather have a spell like accuracy bonus, so they can land their effects more often. Let's go down this bit, see what happens.
Don't look back!
Okay.
Keep running!
Alright.
Out of my way!
Alright. Hey, ooze and beetles. A bunch of stuff actually.
How may I help?
Quick, give me a random effect. Nice. Kill him now. Kill him harder. You got this. Go, 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 go. Guys, get closer so we can attack. There.
Yes?
Now we have to wait for the petrification to stop. Done. More camping supplies. We don't need to camp. This place is not that hard. For some reason. Go fast forward.
They're coming over the barricade!
What could have broken through this?
People. Exceptional morning star. It goes all the way down, huh? It's like a giant hall.
Losing ground!
They're coming! To the mines!
Oh, this thing is too difficult to pick the lock of. Need a key, probably. That's where they fled to. Oh, hello. Quick, kill them all. Turn undead. Turn undead. Boop. Good damage. The Warden's Lodge finishes construction. Okay, I'll have to get another upgrade commission. Cool.
Of course. Sleep would do me good.
Okay. Let's see what else we have.
Hold them off! Move!
Up in gears. They're coming.
They keep saying they. Are they not talking about other dwarves? I hope it's not gonna be a dragon. No, it says they. That's a weird spawn for a frost beetle. I mean an ice beetle. I mean whatever. Okay, there they go. Why does Alaf have his gun unlocked? I want you to use your magical wand.
Following your lead.
Thank you.
Yes? I'm here.
Let us keep going. Iron and copper deposits are spattered with blood.
We're outnumbered.
Sure you are. Anything minecart goes in here. Does it ever have the best beyond the track? Okay, but first let me just check around this corner real quick.
Listen, you hear that?
There's another fortress or something below. Apparently.
Are we safe here?
Oh, skeletons. I guess they weren't safe.
Hurry! We can hide here!
They're going to come for us here, and...
These birds aren't despawning. Oh wait, no, there's a soul. I almost didn't see it with all the spirits sitting around. Reach out for the essence. Other Paragomen rush past you, reaching or attacking. It's gotten hard to tell. You pass the mines and reach the main hall. It's packed full of shouting, shoving, panicking. Even if you could reach the door on the other side without getting trampled or beaten to death first, something in the fever of the crowd tells you it's already locked. You had another dial for the door to the forge below, but it's locked in the workshop, on the other side of the barricade. You scurry deeper into the mines, losing track of your path. The tunnels seem to close around you. You stumble and fall. You try to pull yourself up, but your arm is dull with pain. For the first time, you notice a squeezing agony in your chest. Search the body, a key. Take the key. They all scream. They should let us get into the locked door we found earlier. Oh, get him. Boing the shadows.
Onward.
This thing isn't doing the job. I'm here. Sleep would do me good.
Stop them!
Oh, over there. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, that's a lot. Magic. Magic hard. Magic fast. Give us a buff. We're gonna need it. There. More buffs. More magic. Go, go, go. Magic again, harder. Almost got reinforcements up. Reinforcements go. There. That should help. They all got paralyzed. It's fine. Get them. Done. There's probably more on the way out though. We can try and use the minecart, I think. Climb inside it, pull the lever. The minecart moves downhill and quickly gathers speed. On the next rise, it becomes clear that some form of enchantment upon the track, the cart loses none of its momentum. After a sharp turn, you find yourself rapidly approaching a fork in the track. One track leads left and another upward and to the right. Lean to the right. And you're in the entrance of a new cavern. Ooh.
Yes?
Look at that. Treasure. More steel and a sigil of the shield. And this is blocked. And again. Pull the lever. Wait, no, right along this time. Okay, well, looks like that was the only destination. Let's go back to the workshop. See what we can find in there. It said it was a shortcut to getting down. To getting down to the forge. And then the people we fought so far have been Forge Guardians, huh? A heavy bronze suit appears to have been ripped apart and its pieces scattered on the floor.
Let us in!
A rune engraved key.
They're coming!
I can open this with a rune engraved key.
Blasphemy! Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
A circular depression carved into the stone sits below the relief of a dwarven warrior. Inspect. A hole punctured the bottom of the circular depression. We have a sigil of the shield with us. Oh, there's a soul. And a special thingy-majig.
Abidon's treasures!
Ow.
It's high time for some rest.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Jesus Christ. Aha. I got something. Let's try and quickly escape. Go! I didn't make it. Oh god, that's gonna hurt. Quick heal. Okay. Buff. We're gonna be resting after that anyway.
Following your lead.
So let's go all out. Yeah, guys, come back, come on. Come on. Time to fight. They're all in air there, which is good. Okay. Let's proceed.
Following your lead.
Reinforcements. Boink. Boink. Let's get him. Boink. Nice shield bash. Okay. Time to heal. Before we get another trap killing us. Good. Let's get out of here. So what was beyond this door? As you approach the door, you notice a round depression. We don't have what it takes to get in there. And we can go deeper down the hall. Let's go to the workshop. Maybe we'll have what it needs for this round depression. Go! Oh boy, let's do some buffing. Also some magic. Petrify all the enemies, please. That'll be really good. Ooh, nice. We got 2 of them. In that case, also I want them to be attacked really hard. For double damage. Go. Okay, keep it up, keep it up. More damage, more damage. Go. Nice. More damage, more damage. Tentacles can help. Okay. We almost have reinforcements. Ready. Go. We're gonna win this one now. We have the numbers. The sheer strength. Hey, got mind control. Speaking of, let me try and check the requirements on some of my artifacts. This should be upgrading soon. And this is gonna be upgrading soon too. Nice.
I'm here.
All upgrades are completed. Gives us a bunch more. Oof. Accurate plus 21 accuracy, 30% damage, plus 3 resolve. Nice.
I'm here.
Bunch of bonuses. Hey, the stone dial for the depression. Got it. A freezing draft filters through the collapsed wall.
Indeed.
Let's go back down here. This should be where near the forge. Nearer the forge. Oh. Alright. Kill him. Shouldn't be too bad. They took Adair as usual. Adair, come over here. You can hold them up. While we make our way through this shade. Guys, get him. There we go. We're making our way slowly but surely. They tried magic down there. Magic him.
Thing isn't doing the job.
Up. Reinforcements. Make this fight end quicker, please.
I'm here.
Okay.
Yes?
Here's the door that we found earlier. We have the stone dial. Get in there. At first the disc doesn't seem to fit until it orients in a specific way. You hear a quiet click of casing as it sinks into place. On the disc, an arrow-shaped protrusion points north. Rotate it. Rotate it. Push. The store is still locked, but it feels like it's a step in the right direction. Oh. Didn't get it? Okay. Got it. Didn't get it. Got it again. Hey, we get it. We did it. Look at that. Master lockpicker.
Yes?
There were only 4 combinations, or only 4 directions. And they never repeated each other, so... Deeper still. The door was closed. This time around.
I'm here.
Together. We're in this together.
But it's still all destroyed, nonetheless.
I'll organize the troops to guard the stairs. We can hold them off for a while.
Vazel's repairing the Guardians. Ilune's preparing for the...
You can't be serious about this. Let's just wait those monsters out. Abidon wouldn't let us...
Abidon rewards earnest work, not begging and cowering. We must hurry.
Should be near the forge, but this place is still pretty big. This is the foundry. Okay, well, you know what? Let's stop here for today. We'll keep going tomorrow. Hopefully we're gonna make it all the way to the forge this time around. We'll see. Anyway, let me just save for a bit. Save. Okay, so until tomorrow then, for more action, more dungeon diving. This was pretty good. I liked all the puzzles we had to quote-unquote solve. That was pretty good. Now I just need to solve a riddle. We just need to have a riddle to solve. Like an actual straight-up riddle. and I'll be happy. Anyway, until then, bye 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 bye.